Hey, you. You're finally woke. You were trying to hop the border, right? Gritted right into that Imperial mound. It was us. And that beta over there.
Phantom, you stormcucks. Skibidi was fine until you rizzed along. Simpire was chill AF. If you weren't molding, I could have copped that whip and been halfway to Gunnerfell. You there, you and me. We shouldn't be here for real. It's these stormcucks the Simpire wants.
We're all gooners and stepsisters and vines now, Rizzler.
Quit yapping back there.
And what's got bro down?
Check your vibes. You're yapping at Ulfric Stormcuck, the true short king.
Ulfric, the Sigma of Windhelm? You're the leader of the Rizbellion. But if they've copped you, on gods, where are they thug-shaking us?
I don't know. But Kaisina the wins.
No, this is Cap. This must be Cap.
Hey, what goon cave are you from, Beta?
Why you doxing me, Chud?
A Rizzler's last thoughts should be of Ohio.
Redditstead. I'm from Redditstead.
General Tullius, sir. The throat coat is waiting.
Base, let's get this ratio.
Shapiro, Peterson. Why are we edging?
Why do you think? End of the grind. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the chance waiting for us.
No, stop! We're not betas!
Beat your death with some more Beta.
You've got to tell them! We weren't sussy! This is Cap!
Gritty towards the block when you shield your only fans. One at a time!
Simpire loves their phantom lists.
Ulfric Stormcuck. Sigma of Windhelm.
It has been goated for real, Sigma Ulfric.
Face law from Glissywood. Brokir of Redditstead.
No, I'm not sturdy! You can't do this for real!
Deadass!
You're not gonna joke me!
Hoggers! Anyone else feel like edging?
Wait, you there. Pull up. Who am you?
This is Khojo. He is our main character, and he alone is the honored Khajiit. After dilly-dallying his way into some unfortunate circumstances, he is now about to get executed. Luckily for us, our good old pal, odd something, he's an odd dragon, that's why there's odd in his name, saves our tail by a hair. As a way to cope after doing this intro scene 3 times in one night, I decided to just speedrun through it instead of going through it like any normal player would. Unlike most cats, Khojo actually comes when his name is called. One small problem though, he has short-term memory loss, therefore he doesn't exactly remember who called his name in the first place. Therefore, if 2 or more people are calling his name, he just goes for the person he last heard. After finally escaping the cave, I get a violent urge to attack Hadvar. And so I do. Who do you think I am? Would I actually do that? That was just a dream. Now that we have assessed what's real and fake, I can finally make my way down to Riverwood. Now in Riverwood, I'm told to go to Whiterun to talk to the Jarl. Now in Whiterun, I'm being told to go to some random cave in the middle of nowhere. Now that I've made it to the cave, my next objective is to find some prehistoric tablet called an iPhone 6. I finally make it to the end of the cave, and now I have to just look for the iPhone 6. Like usual, I can hear voices, but these voices are different. They're chanting words in a language I've never heard before. And they're coming from a wall? Usually they're coming from people that others say is from my imagination. A wall? It's never a wall, so I go to investigate. After engaging in a staring contest with the word on the wall, that's part of my Schizophrenia, a man pops out of his grave, and I beat him to death with my blade. Coincidentally, the man who popped out of his grave also had the prehistoric iPhone 6, so I take it from him. Well, his dead body. Now that my objective was complete, it is now time for me to leave. During my escapade, it turns out a dragon started to attack one of the watchtowers, or whatever they are, while I was gone. So, I get sent by the Jarl to go handle the dragon with the others. Now, I must have forgotten to take my meds again, because this guy started shouting at me, and I don't know why. Anyways, now done with my objective, make my way back to the Jarl. After talking to the Jarl, he tells me that he thinks that the old man up in a castle far, far away was calling for me, and that the guy yelling at me was not my schizophrenia. And so, yeah, that's cool. After doing some work for the old men, they sent me to go to another dungeon to fetch some sort of horn. Anyways, I get to the dungeon and I take out tiny lollygaggers that stand in my way. Due to some unforeseen circumstances, the horn has been stolen and we must recover it. Lucky for us, the thief left a note directly on the pedestal telling us where to find them. What an idiot.
Others have been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. Attic. Well, we don't have
I did exactly what the note said and went to the bar in Riverwood and rented an attic room. And as if it was Khojo's lucky day, a fair maiden barged into the room. Unfortunately, it was just the thief. Fortunately, they were returning the horn.
Close the door. Close the Now. The graveyard is into the dragon room. I hope they like it. Alright. I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless injury. Good. The whole point of being in hiding is to appear to be someone you're not. It was the only way I could. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need. I'll explain what I want when I want. Got it? You'd already be dead. You wouldn't have to look at you anymore. But I have to know the rumors about you, which means I'm part of the group that's been looking for you. Well, someone, if you really are dead. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in. I knew the graveyard. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one. We remember. You're the only thing to do it. Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just them. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead. Now something's happening to bring them back to life. And I
In
need you to
exchange for the horn,
know they are.
we would have to kill a dragon for her to prove that we were the Dragonborn.
There's an ancient dragon barrier near there. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready. No, you don't want to go out there. A dragon, it's attacking.
I finally make it to where I need to go, and a fleeing resident tells me where to find the dragon. Let's not talk about how I turned the main villain into 8 wheels of cheese. After killing the dragon, I decided to go off a little from the main story and get an OP weapon. So, to get this weapon, it's next to this dead body on an altar where he was killed. This weapon, for me, it spawned under the ground, and it was just out enough that at the right angle, I could grab it. I didn't realize that, and so I think like 7 times, 7, 8, 9, 10 times even, I kept trying to find this weapon, but I couldn't find it, until I eventually realized it was under the ground, and still took me multiple attempts to get it and then make it alive. After 12 whopping attempts of trying to get this weapon, I had finally yoinked it out of the ground and taken it to the exit, unharmed. Or, well, severely harmed, but that doesn't matter. After a simple duplication glitch, I had gotten myself 500 flawless diamonds and 300 gold ingots, and I used that to make a crap ton of gold diamond necklaces. After crafting all these necklaces, I then dumped the remaining gold ingots and flawless diamonds and all the necklaces into a random barrel for a lucky winner to find it. Of course, it won't matter for long, though.
You want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. But the only way you're going to, which means you need to look for it. When you're ready, you'll only have what now one smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
After the super epic grind that definitely didn't use any cheesed up tactics, get it, cheese? I finally meet up with Delphine outside of Solitude to finally infiltrate the Thalmor and see if I can learn any more information on how they're causing the dragons to come back to life. I tricked this prisoner into thinking that I'm also a Thalmor guard, even though I look absolutely nothing like one, and then I murder him because he asked for it.
Yeah, see much of the description. That's all I know, okay? Why don't you just kill me already?
With the information I've gathered, I escape and head to Delphine to tell her what I've learned. After telling Delphine everything I know, she sends me down to Riften to find some old guy before the Thalmor do.
There we are. Okay, next master. So, Delphine keeps up in touch after all these years. I thought she'd never been before. I tried to tell you years ago.
So I find the old man, tell him I'm the Dragonborn, and he's immediately convinced to come back. It's that easy. Or is it?
What is it? Really? He's safe? What? You left him on his own? With the Thalmor after him? Go make sure he's safe, and bring him...
So I might have gone a little quick to get out, and the old man didn't follow me. And so I had to go all the way back through the Radaway, and all the way back through the Radaway vaults. I had to go all the way back to his room, and I had him follow me, and then I lost him again. Because the old man wasn't there, she wouldn't talk to me. So I had to go all the way back. So after the 20 minutes I spent looking for him in the Radaways, he was making his way ever so slowly back to Riverwood. So I spent all that time doing basically nothing. Hooray. For the next quest, we're going to a cave to find information about dragons. Unfortunately, an event happens that changes the entire course of the story itself. After taking out all the enemies and the dragon, I make my way to the cave. Do you think something is missing? I did the puzzles like normal, and everything was great. It was not until I realized my two companions were missing until I realized something was wrong. I make my way back outside to find my fallen brethren's bodies on the floor, lifeless. My blood boiled. I was outraged that they died in someone else's hands. It was supposed to be my honor. Once their use for me was gone. So I went to Whiterun. I thought to myself, if I can't have the lives of those I don't like, I'll take the lives of those I do. So I started with the people in War Maiden, the shop in Whiterun. In case you were unclear on that. I broke my way into their house. Took off all my armor so they couldn't hear the clink clink clunk as I snuck up to them when they were sleeping. But they weren't even there in the first place, and so like I kind of did that all for nothing. Even though it wasn't even that much, you know? But I wasn't gonna give up there. So I kept waiting and waiting. A smile spread on my face, cheek to cheek. My first victim right in front of me. That was it. There's no more turning back. You take no lives or all the lives. So I continued. Yeah, I was gonna stop there. I wasn't gonna stop till every last person was dead in Whiterun. I went to the next house. No one's home. But I encountered someone outside. And I killed them. But I let the guards catch me. I let them put me in jail. And then I'll do it again. But I wouldn't let them take me away. My next victims would be easy. Well, not really. This just because you don't get bounty when you're attacking them, therefore guards won't come after you. They're actually the strongest enemies in Whiterun. So, but yeah, they'll still be easy. Maybe. There was one small problem. Even with a mod, some of the NPCs just refuse to die. But that's where I have a counter. A cheesy counter. I can turn anyone I want into 8 wheels of cheese. But I'll only use this on those who refuse to die. Because I'm an honorable person, you know? I'm not gonna just cheese my way through this. Get it, cheese? Sorry. No, I'll stop with the cheese jokes. Thank you so much for watching this far into the video. And now enjoy this montage of me killing everyone in Whiterun. At this point, I have killed around 50% of the population of Whiterun, which means there's 50% left. There are a few houses I need to go to, and then Dragon's Reach. After a substantial amount of kills, I was finally ready to take on Dragon's Reach. Not even the Jarl is safe. My last victim was waiting at the steps. It was the Jarl, and I would show him and his family no mercy. As a way to punish the Jarl for his incompetence in protecting his own town from a single intruder, I'm going to single-handedly cheesify every single one of his children before his eyes. As the Jarl falls to the ground in defeat, I decided to give him my last act of mercy. I would cheesify him like I cheesified his children. And that was it. The last human in Whiterun. Not a single soul left inside these walls, except my own. As my final fuck you to the city of Whiterun, I decided to kill everyone outside or under Whiterun. And this is the end. Everyone inside and outside of Whiterun is now dead. Was it worth it? No. Do I regret it? Also no. This was a fun video to record, not so fun to edit, and it was honestly something I don't regret doing, and I would love to do something like this again. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing day. Goodbye.